Today's Spotlight on Naperville is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Naperville. I'm Nancy Wearsome, and we are talking RibFest with the Exchange Club of Naperville. So welcome back, everybody. Marty Walker is this year's chair. Good for you.
It's an absolute honor to have that position. I've been blessed. Thank you.
Well, I know that they're delighted with all you're doing, so
it's been
good
fun.
for you. Ray Kinney back as entertainment chair.
One more time. That's
oh my
it.
gosh,
Yeah.
how appropriate is that?
Oh, yeah.
Put
People say
Ray
I'm entertaining.
on entertainment.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
And Julie Lichter, PR and marketing chair. So
Yes.
always good to see you, Julie.
Thank you, Nancy.
And I want to start with you because I want to just remind people a little bit about the mission of the Naperville Exchange Club.
Well, really, all the proceeds from RibFest go to the elimination of child abuse and domestic violence. Last year, we supported over 50 agencies with almost $500,000. And over the 26 years, we've given away almost $13 million for this cause. And we're very happy to do it again. And we're going to even do better this year with Marty at the lead.
Oh, no pressure, Marty.
Well, the pressure's been on since day one. All eyes have been on me, so it's kept me going. So
Yes.
it's been good.
Well, I think it is important to really emphasize up front that this is a fundraiser and doing a lot of great work. That is phenomenal.
It is.
The amount of organizations that you help.
We spend a lot of time doing it, but it's really those 50 agencies that every day are doing it 365 days of the year to really support our cause and doing the real hard work in helping people to eliminate domestic violence and child abuse.
Well, let's talk about it then. RibFest. Tell us about this year's
and it's like
RibFest,
Julie
Marty.
says, those agencies would not survive without the proceeds of our cause, of our event. And so that's why when we give that money away, it's such a wonderful thing to see those people come up and tell their stories. And some of the stories are absolutely heartbreaking, but they walk off with the money and they can operate and do their business.
Sure. Well, this year, this is great the way the calendar falls.
Yes,
July
amen.
3rd through July 7th.
We're
Tell
going to
us
start
about
on Wednesday night. We're going to be open about 4 o'clock. Gates open at 4 o'clock. Wednesday night entertainment is Styx, a local favorite, Chicago favorite. Really a fantastic organization, a good band, and they really do a fantastic job for our crowds. On the 4th of July, we're doing something a little different because we're going to have our headliners during the day. Casey James and Love and Theft are 2 up-and-coming country music stars. They're really good young up-and-coming guys, and as you know, country music has taken the country by storm. And then we've got Billy Croft and the Five Alarm, who is a Naperville firefighter, plays after them, and then Ara, a local Chicago cover band that's really good, right before the fireworks. So obviously, our headliner that night's the fireworks, but for our national acts, we got them during the day, so that should be a fun day. On Friday, July 5th, we've got Slash and Miles Kennedy, the Conspirators. Slash was the guitar player for Guns N' Roses. He has 10 million fans on Facebook. 10 million.
And they're all showing up for
He has
RibFest.
three more, three more fans than Liz Spencer does. It's amazing. And then on Saturday night, we've got Rick Springfield, July 6th. We got Rick Springfield, ladies' favorite. A lot of women are coming out for that, so men are going to come and follow the women. That's kind of our goal. And then on Sunday, one of my favorites of all time, Leonard Skinnard, is going to join us on Sunday night and close out the festival.
Leonard Skinnard. Yeah, I love it. Oh, wow, what a good job,
It's a good
Ray.
lineup. We have 2 stages. We have the Navistar main stage on the north, and then on the south side, where all of our ribbers are and the carnival is, we've got the show wagon, and Eric Youngnickel manages that stage. Gets a lot of great bands. A band called Voices is going to be there, Gurus of Blue, some really good bands, local bands that are going to be there, and the Battle of the Bands winner from the Park District. So they'll play right up until it gets dark, and then that stage will go dark, and we'll rebroadcast on the big screen, the 12 by 27 big screen, what's on the north. So
that's a
if
great
people want to go and get their
idea.
ribs and do that, they don't have to hurry to get back to miss anything. So we're trying to cover all the angles, and we've got a great team that Marty's put together behind us. So
You guys just think of every detail, don't
Plus,
you?
we put a dining tent on the south side on ball field number 2. We have never had ball field number 2 in this capacity to put a dining tent that'll seat 500 people.
Wow.
So if there's hot weather, they'll be able to get out of the weather. Same thing on the north side.
Now let's talk about the family fun area.
Right. Family fun time.
Tell us about that.
Family fun time, noon to 3 o'clock each day, except for Wednesday. You can get in with your family for $10 per person at the gate only. And then you can also get a Carnival unlimited ride pass for $10 as well from that same time period. Ticket sales will end at 2 o'clock for that. So we're really looking forward to that.
Well, that also, the rib vendors really are going to do two half slab dinners for $25. So, and kids 11 under are free anytime with a paying adult. So, you know, for $10, a husband and a wife can pay $20, bring their 3 kids under 11 in for free, pay $10 per kid on a carnival, ride unlimited rides. Reasonable amount. Last year we heard some feedback from our fans about the cost, and we need to take care of that. We've done a really good job trying to manage costs this year, and hopefully we'll be able to deliver a great product at a good price and raise a lot of good money. So
Yes.
So the ticket pricing is $12 online, $15 at the gate, and the $10 family time special.
And they're date-specific tickets, so we know exactly, again, working with the police department, the Naperville Fire Department, making sure we have a safe crowd and a safe environment is very important to us. So we have a limited number of tickets available. So if you want to go to Ribfest and you want to see a certain band, go online and buy your ticket.
You better get those tickets now.
Get them early
online.
because we're going to be busy. And it's
Yes.
going to be beautiful weather.
Sounds like
Beautiful
it.
weather.
Oh,
We got it in with the weather gods this year.
Yes, I heard that. And let's talk about the ribs, because you've got a lot,
We have ribs.
a lot of vendors,
Yeah.
right?
for the hot
We have,
dogs.
13 of the best ribbers that come from all over the country. We have a couple local favorites, Uncle Bub's and Robinson's, but then we have them come back from year after year after year. And actually, Armadillos, who won Best Ribs last year, will be back. Porky and Beans, I think, won Best Sauce, and they're going to be back, and they're always a delight. So if you haven't had great ribs lately, you got to come to Ribfest, because I'll tell you, you'll have some of the best.
And I always love the names of the ribbers.
Yeah.
You know, they're as fun as any of the entertainment,
They
right?
don't do just ribs. Some of them do chicken and pulled pork and everything else, and there's other auxiliary food vendors as well. So
Yes.
there's not just ribs.
Yes,
So
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and we can find a vegetarian option for you too if you come on out.
it's water.
Get out the
It's
pork, the
water.
beans, right? The
Yeah,
beans. Yes,
exactly.
good. Well, it sounds like a blast. It sounds like you've really thought it through once again, and we want to emphasize July 3rd through July 7th this year.
Right.
For
Correct.
Ribfest. Get those tickets now. So thanks so much for being on.
Thanks
Thank
to
you,
NC TV
Nancy.
as always.
Yes, and we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, more Spotlight on Naperville, so stay with us.